It's time for the word on Wall Street. Top investors watching your money. Joining me now, Defiance ETF's CEO and Chief Investment Officer, Sylvia Jablonski, Bulltick Capital Chief Market Strategist, Catherine Rooney-Vera, and Michael Lee, Strategy Founder, Michael Lee. Great to see you. Let's go ahead and start with you, Mike, because the futures are down this morning after we saw them tumble. And a bad week for the markets on Friday. This was following Federal Reserve Chair Jay Powell's comments at the annual Jackson Hole Symposium, right? He's basically saying that he expects pain ahead and that the Fed could be raising rates for, quote, some time. And the markets are not interested in this. The markets were hoping that because inflation dropped a little bit, Mike, that they would see, an easing of the gas pedal from Jerome Powell. Doesn't seem to be the case. Your thoughts?
Yeah, so in terms of Fed fund futures and what the bond market was betting on of where the Fed was going to go with short-term interest rates, we moved from a potential pause and rate cut in early 2023 to now the hypothetical or the higher on odds that we're going to see at least one rate hike in 2023, if not two rate hikes. In fact, there's a greater probability now of two hikes in 2023 than a single cut. Now, this was not the case a month ago, and it's why we've seen the weakness in equity markets over the last week and a half with the dramatic pullback off of the 17% rally off the low. So as the market readjusts this, I expect more pain. The dollar's going to get stronger, which is going to hurt risk assets like Bitcoin. It's going to hurt technology much more than, say, your typical value stocks. And so an entire re-rating of market expectations have happened over the last few weeks, and this is not good for equity markets in the short term. We'll see how long it takes the market to absorb this. But once the market absorbs this and it becomes the consensus that the Fed is most likely not going to pivot until sometime late in 2023 or early 2024, almost an entire year longer than the market was expecting just a few weeks ago. So we'll see how long that takes to kind of bake itself into the markets. Or do we sell off 5% from the highs, 10% from the highs? We will have to see, but I expect more short-term pain, and until the market is fully priced in with the Fed pivot and we get some sort of confirmation from Powell, I expect markets to kind of go nowhere, if not sell off additionally from here.
Okay, I just want to pause for a moment, Mike, because you can see pictures there.